Gagamori High School Science Room. And the dark room smells like developing solution. Everyone, can I have your attention please? So the advisor is the teacher assigned to monitor the club. Now, regarding the Bay Area photography contest, I'm pleased to announce that Isuki's photo was selected for consideration in the final round. Oh man, I was hoping they'd pick mine, but your photograph was really good, Keisuke. God, I am having so much trouble reading Japanese names today. So I think you'll win. So thanks, but it wasn't me. It was my camera. I just used my dad's old single lens reflex camera. I was probably just the only contestant who used the SRL, that's all. Okay, as someone who has dabbled a little bit in photography, it is very much being in the right moment at the right time to see a good shot. You need an eye for that. Thanks, Tikun. But I've only been taking photos for about 2 years now, so I must have gotten lucky. You should have confidence in yourself, Kensuke-senpai. You've been working hard on your photos. That's right. You're always the first one here and the last one to leave. Thanks, guys. I'm your senpai. I should be encouraging you, not the other way around. Sorry, Lee-kun. I'm not making much of an impression as the club leader, am I? I'm not much of a photographer, but I'd be happy to collaborate with you on a project sometime. Collaboration in photography. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, in single photographs, that is weird, but in like a collage, that would work. Well, I guess I should keep taking photos as long as I can. Oh, there's a post scene as well. How should I explain this? Kensuke's talking to himself. What are you going on? What's going on? Oh god. Passed out? Oh, I can't stand. Just take it easy. You're pale, your blood pressure is low, you're having difficulty breathing. Now tell me, have you been feeling weak and tired lately? When's the last time you ate something? Well, I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so... Oh my god, he's anemic. He's crashing from low sugar. Iron deficiency? Anemia? I mean, I would have thought it'd been sugar before iron. I recommend you add iron-rich foods such as liver, whole grains, green leafy vegetables to your diet. Another thing to help with iron deficiency is vitamin C. It's part of the reason why pirates got scurvy. Vitamin C is important to help your body retain iron, which is why I need to be careful not to eat too much vitamin C, because my body is good at retaining iron. You should still get checked out by a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. Why don't you guys head home? I'll take him to the nurse's office. Okay. I thought Doc Jr. would be insulting, but it might have been a term of endearment.
Hello.
No Tartarus today. If I can max out the tower before too long, we should be able to just go to Tartarus every now and again. Ah, it's you. God damn it. Drinking by himself again. Yeah, what a strange kid. I can never manage to do the voice the same twice. God damn. Considering that I'm screwing up, sleep early, no need to study. Heck, we might even get to the second full moon boss really quickly. Gossip time. You ever heard a conversation? Those incidents with unconscious people. Is it me, or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. It's all over the news too. The whole thing makes me feel uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. Oh, that's a bit of lore I didn't know. It's localized apathy. So does that mean that the extra hour is localized too? That would make it a space-time phenomenon. Phenomenon. Man.
Sup, dude?
Apathy freaks. Junpei. Consideration for the people suffering from an affliction. I should probably stop doing the lines that they say over and over again. We sleep. Okay, no conversation preschool. Oh god, another magic class. Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Kifu mi yo aim yu na ya koto mo chiraro ni. This is math class normally. Res. Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here to experience a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. Okay, numerology is a weird one to start on. Like, it's looking into patterns and numerical habits. It's kind of a science and kind of isn't. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem. God. But he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils research what is called Pythagoreanism. What? They realize that everything that exists in the world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. What? They also verified the existence of the holy and unholy numbers. Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. What? They considered these 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They called them the tetrachites. The tetrachites? Others later developed on these foundations laid Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter into a number. Yeah, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has 2 digit, has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together and make it a single digit. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's property, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Ifu mi yo ai mu na ya koto mochi raro ning. That's correct. The actuarial tablets predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Using the same methodology with your birth date, will calculate your future. Okay, out of all the things that we have done in terms of like magic and things, this is the most mumbo jumbo nonsense I've heard in a long time. A person's name is picked. A person's date of birth is relative to their conception. The heavens don't mean anything in relation to our speck of dust. While it's amusing, this one, oh my god, this is nonsense. Okay, so let's pause on the letters and converting them into numbers. Since you're giving them a digit, you've got a value of 1 to 9 for every letter. That means every letter has a predetermined value based on where it is. let's take example, one of the most common used letters, R. Whatever number R is, I can't think at the moment. Hang on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. 18. So it'd have the number 9. That would mean that 9 would be the most common number. I don't know. You can derive meaning from all sorts of places if you look hard enough, but this sort of stuff is just... ugh. Take it from me. If you want to read meaning into something, no matter what sort of like mumbo jumbo it is, you will find whatever meaning you're looking for if you look for it. Your brain is very good at making connections. So the easiest way to double check that someone is pulling nonsense out of their head would be to go, and what if I was to change one aspect of this? How much would it still correlate? Case in point, people can change their name. That completely invalidates this. Be sure to use Christian era dates in this calculation. But, oh god. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can... oh god.